You know, it's your boy. I was waiting on them coming right back. Like I promise you, there ain't gonna be no delay. What, they were about 30 seconds? Hey, come on now. Who else gonna give y'all two of them in one day, in 1 hour? I know you're waiting on your other favorite YouTuber because I'm waiting on them too. The man starting to drop a video once a week. I'm gonna have to go and pick it up. What's up with it? What's up with it? So, was you on the other line just a second ago? Because if you wasn't on the other line, man, I'm gonna fuck with you anyhow. So, Chris, y'all thought I was lying, man. We right back in this thing. Let me get them lights to match them visitors. While we get this ready. All right, what's up with it? I see we getting people popping up on this one, wasn't on the first one. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I damn gonna need y'all to go check that other shit out, because we dropped some current events and y'all ain't current. Everything else up to this point been old school shit. We talking about some October shit, 2023 shit. I only know one person personally that got one from him, my homeboy. But shit, he fucked with it. Where you find dude at? I can't shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally. I can't say nothing bad about him. I seen dude pop up, you know what I'm saying, probably about 2-3 years ago on my timeline. I ain't gonna lie, I seen some shit I like. I just ain't never did nothing with him. But you can give me an idea. I might need to. Cause I was thinking, I'm like, man, I need to get me a OnlyFans piece made. But now I'm thinking I need to go bigger if I do this new name thing and get that chain, because there's a lot of shit I wanted to do when I was on the president shit that I didn't get to do. I just wanted to get this big ass, you know, the presidential seal with my name and shit on it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shit, I might have to hit the nigga up and tell the nigga come jump in the goddamn in the cell with your boy. For real. I just I changed the logo up a little bit. I took the lockout and put something else in it. And I'm trying to get it perfected. Cause when my shit started jumping and really popping, I don't want OnlyFans to be able to say not a damn thing. Oh, you did? Man, get your ass out of here. Because I took a flank. That ain't your flank. You don't own them. And there's plenty of motherfuckers the same way I was talking about with the OnlyFans and the other shit. There's plenty of motherfuckers trying to use OnlyFans already, like making songs out there shit. Josh songs and shit ain't popping. I'm just saying. Now if it was Drake or somebody and the shit all on the radio, then I'd be like, God damn. But nigga, Drake do that shit right now, just a whole lot of motherfuckers know The nigga I was having OnlyBans merch and doing OnlyBans shows and bringing rappers down here and all this shit. Y'all kiss my ass. Anyway, we gonna get the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That was the intro. Damn, this is gonna be a 2-for-1. Gotta be. So look, I met this bad ass, I'm talking about bad, super bad. One of them type where you be like, I can't get her. So when I ended up pulling her, she's like, yo, I'm gonna pull up on you. Where you at? I'm like, I'm at the crib. And I gave her the address. She pulled up to the crib. Brand new Charger. I hop out looking like, oh my God, body like, oh shit. She tell me where she from. She say she from College Station. I'm like, College Station where all the Crips at? She like, yeah, College Station where all the Crips at. I'm like, what? Like, man, I got a partner out there I work with. So I told her his name. She like, nigga, that's my cousin. I'm like, that's your cousin. She like, yeah, that old nigga drives such a car, try to sell. I'm like, yeah, that's him. She's like, you be cleaning them up. I'm like, yeah, that nigga do be clean. So we chopping up. She like, look, nigga, I don't really tell nobody where I stay, but I stay around the corner in the city. I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah, follow me. I jump in my car. She jump in her car. I follow her. It's probably about 2 miles down the road, around the corner, down the other corner, around the road. We get there, we pull up, go in the house. She in the house. I see some shoes. This motherfucking big, bro. Hold on, nigga. This nigga Shaq. Who the what the hell? What's this? And she like, oh, that ain't nothing. That's my roommate. She got feet like this. Like, boy, you crazy here? And I said, like, man, so he about this big, he about this wide. Huh? So look, we messed around one time. We dated one time. He was my mama friend. My mama hooked me up with him. We went on a date, but we decided we just gonna be better as friends. We ended up moving in together. He helped me pay the bills over here. That's his room down there. That's my son's room. My room on this end of the house. We got boundaries. I'm like, all right, bet. So we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We go in the little den area, like it's over here, like off of her room. So we kicking in there, we go to her bedroom, we ain't fucking on nothing, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. But I'm sure looking like when I do get, and this what had me thinking I was about to get them panty draws. Cause she was talking about some broad that I had talked about. And she was like, oh, them hoes, and she had a little accent like she was from the Caribbean. That's what used to fuck me up. Bitch, you from College Station. How the fuck you sound like Jamaican or something? She's like, man, these hoes be acting like she the shit cause she fine and shit. Like, yeah, bitch, you fine. But I know a bunch of niggas you done gave their pussy to. They say that little shot ain't about shit. I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, these bitches be bad, these hoes be fine, but that little shot of pussy they got ain't about shit. The pussy ain't about shit. Shit, I know my pussy good and all this. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, shit, that little shot. And I'm thinking to myself, shit, well, you gonna give me a little shot, you know what I'm saying? Fill my little shot glass up, make it a double. But I be feeling myself. You know, I be feeling like I'm the prize. You know what I'm saying? Like, even how bad you is, there's certain shit I'm not gonna go for. There's certain shit I'm gonna sneak and go for. This is what happened. She started acting nervous, man, talking about dude for to come ready to get home. So she wanted me to leave. And I'm like, but that's your roommate. I'm trying to get these panty draws. That's your roommate, though. What's up with the little shot? She's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? He don't be bringing females over, so I ain't gonna be bringing dudes up. But you already brought me over. I'm here. Double shot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna mess this up, man. I'm gonna go to the crib. Shit, you know where I stay. I know this in my head. You know where I stay. I know where you stay. We gonna get back to this very soon. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow morning. That nigga got a job. He going back to work, and you be here. So go ahead. I ain't tripping. I go on out. A day, two, maybe an hour. I don't know if it was the same night or the next day. But my nigga D Dirt, LaRock Obama, was having a birthday party. It was an all-white event. Y'all know I like to do my all-white shit. Like I do my all-white shit. So I wasn't even tripping about the all-white party. I wasn't even gonna go. I'm trying to get back up with that dirt. So I'm like trying to shoot that at her. And if y'all listen to my stories, y'all know I done had problems with bitches in casinos. So I'm hitting little mama up. I'm like, shit, baby, what's happening? Cause we didn't call ourselves immediately. I'm your nigga, you my bitch. We didn't got in a relationship. What's happening? Then bring me the panty draw. I'm trying to get a double shot and a little bit of on the side. She talking about I felt like she was lying to me. She kept saying she was doing something, Then she was like, I'm in Hot Springs with my mama at the track, at the horse track. Down here in Oklahoma. Huh? Yeah, in Oklahoma where the horses run. No, then they put casino down there. You know what I'm saying? You got slot machines and shit now. So she like, yeah, I'm down here with my mom. It's about an hour away. I'm like, man, I'm trying. I was frustrated, man. I got my feelings about something. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Right now, if I got the feeling like that, I feel like a bitch ass nigga. But I got my feelings. I got cleaned in a bitch. I said, man, what's popping tonight? I'm gonna go kick it. Fuck this hoe. Man, throw on the white ball mains. I threw on this white shirt I got. I don't know who it by. It might be by. Either way, it's embossed. So it got stars that pop up off of it. It's all white, it's all white, everything. But the stars are like 3D. They popping up off the motherfucking shirt. It's gonna catch your attention. White ball, man. Then I got my gold on. I ain't put the diamonds on, I put the gold on. With some gold Mason Margielas, the metallic Mason Margielas. So I feel like I'm cleaning the bitch. I pull up downtown Little Rock in the drop top BMW. Got these 22s on this bitch. You can't tell me shit. I got lights flickering in this motherfucker, but they red, green, and white. So really like a Mexican. But I like lights, so my shit flicking. I go in the motherfucking party, and I'm like, okay, it's the music jumping, but it's all. So I see D-Dirt and them, the Rock Obama, they got the red carpet. I fly down the red carpet, I'm clean as shit. He got his all white on, but he had like a baby blue, like prom type jacket, tuxedo jacket. It's clean as hell. He got designs and shit on. It's clean. We got this on shades and shit all white, and I jump in the motherfucking picture. So we all taking pictures, a lot of players in the city. Yeah, we posing bitch. I'm really shutting everything down. This motherfucker with the dreads hanging. I feel bad because this nigga birthday, but I'm killing him. Either way it go. I fall upstairs. The party jumping out. They got the white leather furniture in this bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. We in Power Ultra Lounge where they did all the mass shooting it. When Finesse 2 Times was there, he didn't have shit to do with that. Let that man quit lying, quit rapping about that shit. I don't know what you had to do with this shit in Alabama, but Finesse, quit lying, my nigga. That shit in Little Rock, you was just an innocent bystander on stage when the Bloods and the Crips war broke out, and goddamn me, nigga, it was a setup. The niggas let him in through the back door with them choppers. But either way, we gonna get back to it. We in this motherfucking club, but I'm sitting in this bitch, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker really ain't jumping. It's like, it's some bad females in here, but every female in here came here with they do. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I go back downstairs with the red carpet and everything. Get them down there. I'm chilling. Next time I said, man, he really ain't got started. He's gonna turn up about an hour or two, man. He's gonna turn up about an hour. So I'm like, man, I'm trying to turn up now. This got me in my feelings. I'm out here on the street. This is when we gonna get to the real story, right here. I go outside. Ask the niggas out there on the street for a light. I fire my weed. Smoking my blunt. I see a party bus come through this bitch. So they jumping. It's a Hummer. It's stretch. This bitch jumping. Lights bumping in this bitch. I don't see nothing but shaking in this motherfucking rocking. You can't really just see up in there but see these lights and you see this motherfucker rocking. It's big as a bus, but it's a Hummer. It's tall like that and everything. So I'm sitting like, what the fuck? Everybody, man, they keep on hitting the block, bro. That's where the motherfucking party is. This shit here ain't nothing, nigga. The party on that goddamn bus. I'm sitting there smoking shit. I'm like, man, they hit the block one more time. I'm gonna jump out there and stop that bitch and get on that bitch. Nigga like, man, you ain't gonna do this shit. And I probably usually wouldn't. But little mama got me in my feelings. I done got cleaned in a motherfucker. Nigga, I'm out here with the gold Mason Margielas on. Y'all gotta be fucked up. I said, motherfucker, hit the goddamn corner. I fought in the motherfucking street like a real life superhero. Man, that corny ass shit. I walk around to the side and I see this red bone so motherfucking fine. Boy, she tall as shit. She's sitting here with this sexy white dress on, all white, on her phone, and she look up and she look back at the driver. And she say something to him, she look at me. Dude open the door. And she like, you can come on. Everybody else on the sidewalk jumping. She like, not y'all. I get on the bus. I get her, I'm like, what's up with it? Like, it's my birthday. I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, who birthday? She's like, my homegirl. I'm gonna tell her happy birthday. I'm hugging her. They dancing. So now they all on me. It ain't no niggas on this bus but me and the bus driver. And we hit the block. Came back to the club. Now they ask me like, where you coming from? You coming from the party? We've been looking for the club, but we can't find the club. I'm like, that was the club I was at. It looked like a high-rise building. And it kind of is. It's in between two high-rise buildings. But it's like the store. It got a couple stores on it. But it looked like a business. It don't look like a club. So, lo and behold, as we done hit this block a few times, the club done turned up a little bit. When I come back we pull up on the bus, because now they like, okay, we're going to go on the party. Man, look, I had all this shit on video. I promise. Me and old girl, you sit back and watch this shit like a movie. I'm like, man, our whole everything is on camera. I got video of me out here talking shit to these niggas about me stopping the bus. I don't got video of me actually stopping the bus. I got video of me on here partying with them and dancing with them when they dancing all on me and asking me about the club, and we go back to the club. When we pull up at the club, I got video of me get off the bus. I'm videoing myself. I get off the bus. I help every female off the bus. Old girl was the first one. I'm like, this is my day, you my day, you my day. She like, we just all y'all. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, all y'all with me. You know what I'm saying? Looking like some real life Gilmore Slim type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I hit the red carpet. Lo and behold, one of the big homies, my nigga BK, Broderick Knight, is doing security at the door now. Where was this nigga? I'd have been in the club. I ain't seen you, bro. Girl, where was you at? So now that he is out here at the door, and I'm getting out the bus and I'm getting out the females off and I'm recording this shit, I hear this nigga in the background. I don't know who he is, but I just hear him. Bill Clinton, the president. I see you got your ladies with you tonight, baby. I say, just looking on my shoulder. Hey, yeah, bro, you know how I do it. Big pimpy, big pimpy. This shit was all on video. This used to be on my old Instagram. I wish I had that shit. But look, so then we got video. It was in the kicking. I get chopping up with Lil Mama, and I'm asking, I'm like, man, what's up with you? And she was like, it really ain't all about me tonight. This is my sister-in-law. It's her birthday. You know what I'm saying? With the woo, so it's all about her. We just kicking with her and with the woo. And I'm like, it's her birthday. I said, man, how old is she? Told me. And what's her name? Told me what her name was. I told y'all, D-Dirt is his birthday party. I know the nigga this nigga is the radio host. I know him personally. When I walk over there, he know who the fuck I am. So I walk over there, I walk upstairs, get in the booth. I'm like, happy birthday, bro. What's up, man? Look, hey, it's my homegirl birthday too. You mind, giving her a shout out? She like, what's up? I'm like, man, look. I said, bro, I ain't trying to be funny, but let me write it all down so she feels special. So I wrote it down, I wrote her name down, I wrote her age down. Happy birthday from my homegirls. I wrote their name down with the woo, wrote my name down. Dude read all that shit over the loudspeaker, cut the music off. Happy birthday to such and such. Homegirl over there with the woo woo with the red dress on. She turned such and such. This from your homegirl with the woo woo with the woo woo with the woo woo with the woo woo woo. And my nigga right here, Bill Clinton, the president. And when I went back over there, and old girl with the white dress on, the tall one that let me on the bus, is hugging me and telling me, "Oh, that's what's up. You did my homegirl like that. That's what's up. It's her birthday. She loving that shit." So we turned up. She was like, "Can we smoke here?" I'm like, "Nah, we can smoke downstairs." So now it's another one of the homies in here. I grab him, Lil Doss. I can't think of which Doss it is because Doss got so many damn kids. But it was one of Lil Doss kids. But this nigga got a bag of that. Oh, weed. Well, remember backwoods. We down here at the table. Damn, hold on. Almost. It's just tea if y'all wonder. Excuse me. Oh shit. That's some good shit too. Anyway. So we get to kicking it. They come down there, we all smoking. It's a whole line. And I'm telling you, about 12 of them. Out of these 12, 2 of them big. One of them just, and the rest of them like, oh shit. I'm looking at the line. And it's about 4 that I would have chose over the big red one. The tall, she tall. This motherfucker like 6 foot even. Got a slim body on her, but she beautiful. Talk with a little lisp. It's all good. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, Red, let me jump in this picture with me. I'll hit the red carpet, take these pictures. They're like, bet. So I get out there first. I already knew what I was doing. I get out there, I get out, and I'm like, look, I'll take y'all birthday pictures, everybody get together. Yeah, y'all get out the picture. Like, yeah, just y'all. So everybody in the picture on the red carpet, they got their dresses on, they poses and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, snap them up, get them. And I'm like, man, give them the website so they can go get the pictures and shit. I'm like, all right, hold on, my turn. So I jump in the middle, me and Red, and the rest of them. I'm posing, quite down, penitentiary pictures, you know how they got the pimp shit. They all draped up on me, hugging on me like they about to kiss them and all this shit. So I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So we get back. We never went back up to the club. We get back on the party bus and we ride. Hitting blocks, cruising downtown, pulling up at other clubs, not getting off or going in, but just pulling up in front of the clubs and shit. And finally, little mama, I'm like, this time I got Lil Doss on the bus with me. It's me and Lil Doss. Cause he had green. That green go open doors for you. So I bring Lil Doss with me. We on the motherfucking on the bus. We riding. We go to all these different parties, all these different clubs. Don't get out. We just smoking, kicking it, bumping music. We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, this the best birthday I done had. It ain't even my birthday. We kicking like a motherfucker. So as we riding, I'm starting to notice Red is running shit. She running everything. So she tell dude where to go, and we going back to the Power Ultra Lounge. I think, what the fuck we going back over here for? So we get back over there. She like, hey y'all, we could fall over here and take a few shots, and then we going home. And I'm like, shit, well, we gonna fuck with y'all. She was like, okay, but if you fuck with us, you might want to get dropped off here to your car and drive over there because our car is already over there where we going. So when we get off this bus, we not getting back on it. We gonna get in our personal cars and leave. We like, and it was like, nigga, we got husbands and boyfriends, but she didn't say like that. We was like, we got niggas and shit, so you can't be pulling up where we going. She married and all this and that. Little mama gave me her name and phone number. I asked her for it. She was looking me up and down. She was like, I guess so. You did all that for my homegirl. So she gave me the number and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, like I started investigating that night. Names, so I typed the name in the Facebook, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's her right there. So I go in there and I started seeing. I'm like, damn, she married. This motherfucker got kids. This motherfucker got big kids and little kids. Damn, work for the bank. Okay, what's up? So I hit her up the next day. She answered the phone like, damn, that's what's up, shawty. Answer the phone. She's like, yeah, of course I can answer. You thought I was one of them? Like, shit, I don't know. But let me ask you a question before we even get started. And she was like, what's up? You married? Yeah, I'm married. I'm like, you married? Or like you married and y'all ain't together no more? Y'all doing y'all thing. She was like, I'm married. My sister-in-law that I was telling you about, that's her birthday. That's my husband's sister. I mean, you're like, yeah, that's my husband's sister. I'm like, you kicking with me like that last night? Ain't like we were kissing and shit, or you know what I'm saying, fucking or nothing. But you know what I'm saying, you were kind of choosing. I was looking at a lot of y'all, but you the one I got that bad from. So she was like, yeah, and I'm the type of man, I'm not the type of one to be cheating on my husband and none of this and none of that. And we was just chopping it up and talking. And she stayed out of town. She had just came up there for the birthday celebration shit. So all that go down. She ended up coming to see me. And we talked for a long time. Y'all, I told y'all I'm freaky. So I done told her some freaking things and I done wrote her some freaking things. And by the time we see each other again, it's already this point. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get you pregnant. First time I put my thing in you, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't got to that point. We were like, this was a real life, I hate to say it, like love at first sight type connection, but it was. And lo and behold, she flying down through that thing. And I had told her what I told y'all on the last story about handling my business in prison and how they fucked me up. And she told me, okay, well, stop that shit. And I'm like, man, easy for you to say I'm a man, and man, we do that shit. Like, I know y'all don't realize, but we do that shit. We would do you and then go do that shit. We would do that shit, then go do you. We do that shit. So she was like, look, I want the splash. So if you got to quit doing that for a week before I come down there to give me the splash, then nigga, you're not gonna be doing that for a week before I come down there because I want the splash. And I'm like, what about the splish? And she was like, no, nigga, the splash. Man. Willpower, hell of a drug, bro. I made it a whole motherfucking week and didn't touch that thing. I was peeing with my hands on my hips. I wasn't even touching it. So look, she come through and we did the beautiful. And it was beautiful. And she got the splish and the splash. And we kicked it and we chilled and we smoked and we talked about shit. We went out to eat. And then the next day she drove back up there and we did it all over again. And we was doing this shit. I'm talking about, bro, she had a full-fledged job and a full-fledged husband with kids. She is coming up here to see me from out of town 3 to 4 times a week. Out of 7 days, I can tell you, it's like she stay next door. My mama know her, my sister know her, my other sister know her, my homies know her, my homies' mamas know her. This is my woman. She got a whole husband. She had kids. She had a job. She had PTA meetings, staff meetings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not realizing that I'm out here with this woman living a real live motherfucking 007 double life. Like, this is some real life double life shit. We've been going strong for a while. I'm not talking about 2-3 weeks. And when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you speak shit into existence. Because the first day she came down here and I splished and I splashed in that ass, she got pregnant. I told her, I'm gonna get you pregnant the first time I fuck you. And I did. I promise I did. And she called me and she was crying and she told me, nigga, you did. I did what? What you said you was gonna do. What I said I was gonna do. Bill, I'm pregnant. You ain't pregnant. I shouldn't probably give all this information, but I'm gonna do it. Because it's part of the story and it's some unbelievable shit. So she tells me every child she has is a birth control baby. And I'm like, yeah, what do you mean? She like, my oldest son, the one that's not by my husband, my baby daddy had a condom on. Happened anyway. My next child, I was on the pill because the doctor told me, hey, this is better than that. And you see that don't work, so I got on the pill. Had a baby anyway. So after that, I got on a shot. Nigga, I got pregnant on the shot, had a baby anyway. So what the fuck you got now? She said, now I got that cup thing in the Moreno, whatever the fuck is on the inside. She said, feel. I got 4 kids, nigga. I know what it feel like. I'm pregnant. And when I tell you, I didn't go to the hospital with her because she went out of town where she from, but I was on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? This is some real deal shit. I'm on FaceTime while she's sitting in this hospital room, in this hospital gown, and I'm hearing the doctor talking to her, and I'm looking at her face. She holding the phone like this, and doctor talking, and she showing me the doctor. And you know what I'm saying? The doctor said, Your test results are positive, you're pregnant. But they had to do an ultrasound, and the ultrasound showed that because of the birth control, the Mirena, the baby was in her fallopian tubes and couldn't get out. So it was a tubal pregnancy, and they had to terminate it right then. Because if they let that baby keep growing, it might be 3 weeks or it might be 3 days, but that baby could grow big enough to bust her fallopian tube, cause internal bleeding, both of them die. So they gave her, I don't know if it was a cocktail or just a pill, one pill, I don't know. But they gave her some shit to take that was gonna terminate the pregnancy. And we both sat on that motherfucking phone, FaceTime, crying like a motherfucker about what would have been my first child being terminated. Well, after she got the phone, I got the phone. It was actually my off day. I didn't have to work that day. But I'm tore up. I just found out that I had a baby on the way. And then 5 minutes later, I found out that they were going to have to kill my baby. So I'm at the house, man. I was fucked up. I'm not going to lie. And she was fucked up like we couldn't, I ain't going to say we couldn't talk to each other, but we needed our time to cry and grieve. You know what I'm saying? To snot bubbles and all that shit. We need to go do that shit. And we didn't really want to do that shit in front of each other. So I went and did that shit, and I decided, man, I can't just sit at the house right now. I called my boss, and I told him what was happening. And I told him, man, look, is there anything I can come up there and do? Because I just don't want to be idle right now. I don't want to be sitting here with nothing to do and nothing to think about. Except this situation. He was like, man, come on in. He was like, I'll find something for you. If you ain't nothing but just sit here and talk to me, I'll find something for you. Come on. So I jump in the BMW, and I'm headed to work. And the way it is, I was working at a truck stop. So the way it is, when you get to my job, it's a four-way. If you're going this way, I'm coming off the highway this way. Bam, come to the light. It's a four-way. So my job is here on this corner, the truck stop. To get to my job, either I make this left, and then I go in the back, which I'm not going to do, or I go up a little bit through the light, and I turn into the left, pull in the front. That's what I'm about to do. So as I'm sitting here in this go straight lane, there is a white car sitting beside me a little bit back in the turning lane. When the lights turn green, we both take off. Now, instead of this motherfucker turning, the white car started trying to merge. Like they want to go straight. But I'm like, bro, how you gonna merge into my car? If you wait, you can merge to the lane, but they ain't wait. So now they pushing my shit over, fucking my car up, and I'm like, what the fuck, bitch, you just gonna keep going? So finally I slam on the brakes, and they car started going a little bit in this stop. And I jump out and I'm finna start clowning. And I see it's an old ass white lady. I'm talking about this woman's like 80 something years old, bro. She old as Methuselah. So I run over there to her and I'm like, man, you okay? You okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. I guess I didn't see you. It's my fault. I said, don't worry about all that. Are you okay? It's hot as hell outside, y'all. So I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, let me see your car. It ain't too messed up, man. It ain't too messed up. There's some damage. I said, but we can get out the street. I said, look, this is my job right here. So let's just pull over here and park and get out the street so we don't stop traffic. There's a lot of diesels and things need to get through here. And we can go inside and talk in the air conditioner because it's too hot out here for you to just sit outside. So we pull up over there and I help her out the car, I help her in the truck stop. We go to the restaurant park where I actually work at. And then I'll sit her down thing and I'm talking to her. We exchange information about, you know what I'm saying, the insurance shit. She called the insurance, I called the insurance, we talk about that. And then I started talking to her about just, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, what happened. And she tell me, she like, well, look, I'm an old woman, I'm just coming from the hospital. I'm like, you okay? And she was like, it wasn't for me. She said, my husband. And I'm like, what's going on with your husband? So she told me, she like, look, 4 months ago, I took my husband to the hospital for an outpatient back surgery. Meaning He was supposed to have a small procedure and go home feeling better than ever. My husband has not walked since he had that surgery. He has not been out to the hospital since he had that surgery. And she's like, I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm already old. He already old, but there's so many things that I depend on him to do just for everyday life. And I ain't got nobody to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do without my husband. And I'm telling her, you know, at this time, I'm crying because of what she told her. Now I'm telling her my sad story that I just told y'all. So now we both crying. And my boss started coming back, like checking on him, man, y'all all right? What's going on? I told him about the wreck. He's like, Rick, I thought you was crying. I'm like, yeah, that too. And I told her his situation, and now he over there like, oh, shit, man, I got to work me out before I start crying. I'm like, man, at that moment, I just felt human. You know what I'm saying? I felt vulnerable. I felt not defeated, but like I could be defeated. Like, nigga, there's some shit in this world that will break you down so fast, man. It ain't nothing you could do to try to fight it, man. And me losing that baby that I ain't know nothing about but for 5 minutes, man, that show tore a hole in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all this story because it came to my mind when I was telling y'all the last story because it's basically the same situation, damn near. Only thing changed is, let me give y'all the difference. One day, little mama was with me, and I'm not gonna lie, we was already doing the dope. Sent her back home. Her husband, I'm not gonna tell you what he did for a living, but he was going on a business trip with some coworkers, and he's the head of the business. Not the business owner, but he runs shit. I can't tell y'all what his position is because that would give it all away, but he runs shit. You can say he's a supervisor over these people. So one of these people that all these people that he supervised, they all on a trip together. It's supposed to be a conference. And this nigga, stupid ass, calls his wife to tell her, hey, such and such, such and such, such and such, you know, the fellas, they fit to go out and kick it. But I'm tired, so I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna go back to the room and lay down. And she like, okay, baby. They get off the phone. Smooth night, everything goes smooth, but the next day she get up and go to work. When she get to work, what the fuck did she find? Voicemail on the work phone. Boom, let me hit that voicemail on the work phone. You have a voicemail from your husband at such and such. Nigga, why is you leaving me voicemails on my work phone at 11:30 at night? 11:30? Nigga, you called me around 11:20, told me you was going to bed. Do you want to play this voicemail? Yup. Baby, that ain't our room. Yeah, it is. No, it ain't. You been drinking too damn much. Our room down here. Oh, shit. You so right. This is our motherfucking room. Come on. You got the key? No, you got it. Oh, yeah, it's in my purse. Here you go. Come on. Beep. What the fuck? She at work playing me this voicemail on the phone. She didn't repeat this shit. I'm listening to it. I'm like, dumbass nigga. Damn, nigga, you stupid. Oh, you stupid, nigga. You can hear the bro talking about, baby, that ain't our room. This our room. Bro, you left this on your wife's voicemail at work on her job phone, bro. She got the check. Man, I got voicemail from 2 months ago. I ain't checked. I promise you. I only know how to check my voicemail. But at work, them get checked every day, expeditiously, as soon as you come in. And you see some shit from 11:30 at night. Who the hell calling me 11:30 at night? Man, this must be the boss. This is some urgent shit. I need to listen to this expeditiously. I ain't learned it from T. I learned it from Joe Clark. Yeah. You want to kill yourself, Sam? Don't fuck around with it. Do it expeditiously. Now jump. I don't want to kill myself, Mr. Clark. You show Sam? Just this once. I'm gonna go back on my word because you're young, you're dumb, and you don't know shit. Well, that's my movie right there. But anyway, man, look, I'm not gonna lie. I was in love with this woman, man. She was in love with me. We ain't never fight, argue, disagree, none of that. Everything was perfect with her. I'm sorry, man, like, nigga, the rain couldn't even rain when she came around. I ain't even being funny. Like, nigga, it be raining down the street. It don't be raining in my house. Nigga, it be raining in the driveway. It don't be raining on the sidewalk to lead up to the porch. I done had pictures of that shit where literally you can see the rain falling and realize that where I'm at, there's nothing blocking me, but ain't no damn rain. Now, it ain't just her, I ain't gonna lie. It do that shit all around here. We got a little saying like it's a dome over this neighborhood. Because you can get out the highway or anywhere. It just be certain spots you're gonna pull up, it be pouring down. And then you'll drive right out the goddamn storm every time. And it's always in this area. I'm like, nigga, when I was a kid, this shit might have happened 2 times in my life. Nigga, here it happen every damn time it rain. If you leave your house, you gonna drive in or out of the rain. Cause it's a dome over this motherfucker. It's either raining in here or it ain't. But it ain't both. It just don't do both. It's some weird shit. I need to document that too. Get National Geographic down here. But anyway, man, it used to just blow my mind, bro. And I still got a video or something somewhere. I know I do. I know I do. A video of us naked. You can't see no nudity. But we laying in the bed and she feeding me grapes like a real player. I got the video somewhere. It's on your goddamn phone. I might blur her face out and just put some over the eyes and upload this shit on one of these videos. But it's a situation we talking and she like, somebody said, I think she said I was a shit. You just know you the shit, huh? And I was like, shit, I ain't shit without you. And she was like, oh, give me another grape. That's how the conversation went. And then she paid me another grape. I swear to God, I'm fine. Hold on. It ain't gonna be in that phone, because that wasn't my phone. It's gonna be in one of these, the one I'm on or the one behind it, which is also on live. So prior to Skip, I think I sent her that shit. It might be on Facebook Messenger. I don't know. Anyway, man. So we kept going throughout the place and all this shit. I'm trying to, when I say in love, I'm like, man, I'm like, I didn't see nothing else happening. It's getting to the point where it's like, you know what? She's already filed for divorce with her husband. It got to the point where, bro, she started getting a place. She even went and found a place. And then, like the day she moved out, cause she had it started getting nasty, bro. Like, dude just started turning to a bitch ass nigga out of nowhere. When she got the place, she never told him she was moving out of none of that. So she got the place, she left on. Dude, when she left, dude wouldn't let her come back and get nothing. Like no beds, no nothing there for the kids. What he did was, he called them people. That's why I say he started like a bitch ass nigga. He called them people and was like, hey, she trying to move out with my kids and take my kids over here with the woo bam, but she ain't got no beds or nothing over there for the kids. And she thinking that she gonna take the beds from their home where they live at, they always live, and take them to a new spot. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. She not gonna take their beds and stuff out of this house and move them. They steal their bedrooms. And the folks are like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You moving out and getting a new house, but this is also their house. They live here. Their beds are already here. And it's not fair for you to just change everything about their rooms and move that, and then you expect them to come back over here and he buy a new bedroom and change it around. No, that's not fair. So now they're gonna have 2 strange places to live. They need to have at least one stable place. Stability is always the same. It ain't changing. So she lost out on that. And when she lost out on that, it's like, I don't know exactly what happened, bro. She ain't answer my phone calls no more. And the fucked up part about this, the night before that happened, she was chilling with her brother, nigga named Keyshawn. So she was chilling with Keyshawn, and I was telling her, I'm like, I got something for you when you come back down here. And she was like, what is it? And I was like, don't worry about it. I said, matter of fact, get Keyshawn the phone. So when Keyshawn got the phone, I showed him, I put it out of my pocket. That blue and white box from Tiffany's. Bust that bitch over, like, woo, shit. I closed the bitch back, put it in my pocket. Hey, bro, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. She was like, what was it? What was it? It better not be no ring. It better not be no damn ring. I'm like, what? So we she got back on the phone, we chopped it up. I'm like, I ain't telling you what it was. When we got off the phone, I did not hear from her again. I called her the next morning, text her good morning, whatever, no response. When I tell you, man, it even got to the point where I found myself out of town driving around, hitting blocks looking. Is that motherfucker? Is that her car? Is that her car? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't feel no type of way about it. I was in love with her. And I knew she was in love with me, bro. Shit didn't feel right. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker ghosting me and shit. We didn't even know what ghosting was. But you know what I'm saying? That's what was happening. Finally, man, I realized, okay, the motherfucker ain't dead because her Facebook's still jumping. And you know what I'm saying? I send her messages. It might take her 2-3 days to read the shit, but I come in there, the message be read. I send her another one. She ain't never respond, but she read this shit. So one day I just, you know what I'm saying, she had blocked me. I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't even send the message no more. I finally like, fuck it, nigga. That's the message. I got the message. You blocked me, bitch. And I'm gonna say probably about 2-3 years had went by. Up in the last year. Like a motherfucker. I'm gonna say about 2-3 years had went by, man. I just started feeling some type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? We was connected. We all gonna be because she was pregnant with my baby. I don't give a fuck. I think about that. And I was just like, man, let me go find my baby, man. I need my baby. Fuck these hoes. Get my baby back. I went and found her ass, and I'm like, man, somebody over there. She's like, hey, Phil, I'm looking at her. She's like, man, look, I'm different now. And I'm like, what you mean you different now? She's like, I'm different now. I'm not the same bitch you used to know. Like, I just got away from this nigga that I've been with this whole time, and dude fucked me up. I'm like, what you mean he fucked you up? Like, man, this nigga been beating on me. He been mistreating me. He been dogging me out. Like, he been fucking me up here. Like, I'm fucked up. I'm not the same bitch. I'm not no good. You don't want me. You don't need me. I'm like, do you know who you is? I ain't fucked up about none of that. Where you at? We met up. When I said, I'm like, damn, you got slim. Not like a drug slim, but like a stress the fuck out slim. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like shit. Still beautiful though. And I'm like, I'm hugging on her, I'm holding out on her little ass. Go, bro. I'm saying, I met her at the gas station. I'm hugging her, I'm holding. I'm squeeze this motherfucker so tight, and I'm crying. I'm just hugging. She started crying, and people walking by us. I don't give a fuck, man. This is my baby, bro. What's going on? And that's when she started breaking down and crying. She was telling me, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that was going on with dude. She was like, man, nigga, dude used to beat on me and, you know, make me stay in the house. I couldn't have no friends. And it was like, nigga, my life just, I couldn't understand how I got where I was. And she was like, nigga, I wasn't even down there no more. I was up here in Little Rock. And I'm like, huh? Right under the nose? She like, right here. Like, nigga, I used to think about you and be like, damn, nigga, if he had do the shit this nigga was doing to me, he'd kill this nigga. I'm like, man, why you wouldn't reach out to... So I couldn't. I was just so scared. Man, this shit hurt me to talk about it now, bro. But man, she was telling me all that shit she was going through. She was like, she went and bought a dog. And she was like, man, she bought the dog first. She was like, just so when she be at home, she'll have something there with her. It was a puppy. It was a Rottweiler. She was like, the dog started getting big, like to a point where he wasn't going for the shit dude was doing. He like, man, the dog got to the point where he protected me when dude want to hit me, yell at me and scream at me. He barking at dude, jumping at dude. Like, man, this nigga walked in the house one day and shot my motherfucking dog, bro. He like, it wasn't even at a point where they were arguing and fighting. You know what I'm saying? We was into it and the dog tried to do something to him. It was just a regular day. We watching TV, dude walk in the house, pull out the gun, the dog, I'm watching TV sitting on the couch and the dog laying like on the floor by the couch. Say the nigga just walked in and pulled the gun out, leaned down and shot the dog in the back of the head. Right there in my feet. I'm like, what the? It's like, man, Phil, you just don't know the shit I done been through. Like, man, dude, that been beating me so damn long. Like, dude, they called me so many bitches and hoes. I thought my name was bitches and hoes. And she telling me, I'm like, man, we gonna get right. And I'm like, nah, that ain't you. I'm like, man, when I tell y'all, this woman is a model. And when I say a model, I'm not talking about she fine, she could be a model. I'm talking about you can open magazines and see her in them modeling. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker played college basketball, probably should have went to the WNBA. I can't hoop a lick. Y'all know that. That's one thing that we used to talk about, how she was gonna teach me how to play basketball on some love and basketball type shit. I swear to God. Like, I am not making this shit up, bro. Man, I can't explain how she was. But bro, when I say it's like dude turned her into a different person for real, it got to the point where I almost called her a bitch. It got to the point where, bro, I call her, I'll be texting her, and she'll go off on me and just get her, you hoe ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, you suck my ass. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And she was like, see, you see what the fuck I'm talking about? I told you I'm not the same bitch no more. You don't need to be with no bitch like me and all this and that. And she was like, man, this is what really hurt me. And cause she told me, I was like, man, this is what hurt me. We went through all that shit together and we was together through it all. And when it got to the point for you to leave your husband, I'm from when you was finally leaving that nigga, you left me too. Your ass left both of us high and dry at the same time. And she was like, Phil, I just felt like I ain't deserve you. I felt so wrong for what I did to him that I ain't deserve a man like you. I'm like, fuck all that. Man, I wasn't no perfect nigga neither. You know, we were both fucked up. But we was good for each other. So she was telling me when she got with dude and dude started beating her ass and treating her bad and fucking her up, man, she felt like she deserved it for what she had did to me. And that right there broke my motherfucking heart in 1,000 million billion trillion pieces, man. I start all this shit that I said I didn't want to do on the FaceTime. I said right there in her face and snot and everything coming down my nose because she just told me that all this shit that she went through, she felt like she deserved it because of what she did to me. And I'm looking her in her eyes and I'm telling her, you ain't deserve this shit. You ain't fucked me up to the point where I don't still love you and don't still want you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Man, dude really fucked her up, bro. She wasn't hearing none of that. She didn't want to hear none of that. She was saying and doing whatever she could do to push me away. And I was thinking, man, I wonder if dude did get her on some shit. You know what I'm saying? On some type of dope or something she don't want me to know. And I'm like, man, she don't understand. Did the feelings I had, man, I wouldn't have gave a fuck about none of that. We're going to rehab right now. We put the what's that show? House of Pain. Man, put the House of Pain in your ear right now. Come on. Was this the first time or the last time? But we finna get this shit. She wasn't trying to hear none of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't hearing none of it. It wasn't nothing I could say, nothing I could do, nothing I could offer her. It wasn't no lie I could tell, none of that. And she just wasn't having it. The more and more I tried to love her, the more and more she disrespected me and despised me and talked shit and would tell me to my face, nigga, I'm doing it because I'm gonna run you off. You're not gonna, I'm not gonna. And I try to explain to her that the only way you gonna fuck me up is by doing the shit you doing, man. When I seen your ass on that goddamn bus, it was a wrap right then. When you looked up and told that man, let me on that bus, man, I knew right then. And I kind of did. But it's fucked up because it's like the same kind of way I felt about Stacey Dad. Before I seen her in the club that night, I told you I had already been seeing her, and I was like, ooh, Nick. Man, it's one of them when you be seeing, you be like, God damn. And just happened to be that night. Little mama sitting in the corner, goddamn me popping bottles, goddamn me pissing me off. When I looked over there and seen her, like, hey, bro, let me slide over here. Shit. Nigga. Man. So this is a story about the first wife, man. And I'm pretty sure you can realize that when I say the first wife, that means it's because it's probably gonna be a second wife. Now I feel stupid. But I just told y'all about Stacey Dash. But just so y'all know, Stacey Dash is not the second wife. It's another. Man, it ain't never been one, not for me. But I'm gonna tell you, look, it's a catch-22. It's a shortcut. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's a shortcut because I always told myself I do not want to have a baby mama, man. I want to have, you know what I'm saying? Which one? The one I just got to talk about? I don't know. It's been about, I'm gonna say it's been about a year and a half since we talked. I could reach out to her. I just don't know how it's gonna be, and I done had so much stuff going on that I ain't got time, you know what I'm saying, to force nothing. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying, that's why I had got to with it. Was like, look, what's for me gonna be for me. If it's for me, then I ain't got to steal it, I ain't got to snatch it, I ain't got to grab it. It's gonna come this way. I also believe this shit. You was for me for a season. And when that season was going on, couldn't shit stop you from getting to me. Your husband wasn't gonna stop you, your job wasn't gonna stop you, your kids wasn't gonna stop you. None of that was stopping you from getting to me when you wanted to. You don't want to no more. So if I make you, it ain't gonna be like it used to be because you shit. We was over here loving it up and having fun because that's where you wanted to be at. You was doing anything to get her. So when you finally got her, shit, you were gonna enjoy yourself. You gonna do exactly what the fuck you want to do. I should say if I got on her, I should see her. I know y'all probably think something on my face. This goddamn white hairs. I don't know. The other one, she probably at work. And so I guess the next dirty riding scandal is gonna be about wife number 2. And nah, I ain't gonna give y'all that today. I need to go back to the drawing board and get some shit done on chapter 7 for Prom Queen. Get back to the point. Cause I need to get back, cause there's gonna be a lot of action and shit start jumping off. Right now, we just smooth walking and talking and breaking shit down, but there's gonna be some action popping off. And then after the action pop off, it's gonna be a deeper storyline. It's gonna really draw motherfucking like, what? Yeah, things gonna change. So we're gonna get back to that, but I don't wanna rush it. I don't wanna fuck it up. So I know how we gonna do it. Man, for real. Situations be situations. And it's like, y'all gotta realize too, man. Think outside the box. When I say dirty rotten scandal, a lot of the dirty rotten scandal, most of the dirty rotten scandal is the female in the store. But some of these stores, it be me. I be doing my dirt, like, you know what I'm saying? In this store, I can't act like I'm innocent because I asked her day one, do you got a husband? And she said, yeah. And I proceeded. So, you know what I'm saying? When I ended up with my little feelings hurt, heart broke, that was always a very strong possibility, a probability. You know what I'm saying? It was more than possible, it was probable. Like, nigga, you messing with another nigga wife, you probably not gonna get her. So the deeper and deeper you go down that rabbit hole and falling in love and getting people pregnant and building bonds that you can't break and you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. Nigga, she married at the end of the day. They went to God and put that union together. So if you can't break it, you can't be mad. And it's just like with this situation with Stacey Dash, she She's saying that she's not gonna tell her husband about me, but I'm like, man, is you crazy? Nigga, you really ain't got no. If that's my baby, I can understand. Like right now, I don't expect you to say shit, and I know you scared, you nervous, and you might not want to say nothing later on. Take it, he might try you. Well, guess what, man? I was right there when the pregnancy happened, so I'll be right there when you tell him. Hey, I'll tell him you need me to. I ain't gotta be all tough guy with say, homeboy, look here. Hey, bro, we need to talk, man. We all need to sit there and have a grown-up conversation and just discuss because all three of our lives for the change forever. And I know you're confused about what's going on. There ain't no easy way to tell you, so I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off, bro. That baby your wife get, that's not your baby, bro. Now we gonna get some DNA tests when the baby get here, so we can be 100% sure. But right now, that's not your baby, bro. Or we can just wait till the baby get here and get the DNA test, and then be 100% sure before we get to, you know what I'm saying, messing shit up and fucking shit up. Because if it ain't, then we probably just go back to the regular scheduled program. But if it is, then it's not. You're not fit to be over there married to a nigga and letting him raise my child, and then you just sneak over here with my baby when you come on the, like you sneak and give me the draw. Now you gonna sneak and give me my. No, it don't work like that. It's not gonna work like that. If it's mine, hey, we're gonna co-parent, real nice and neat, real, you know what I'm saying, mature and adult like. I'm not really messed up about your marriage when it comes down to the child. Now you can keep your marriage, you can keep your husband, you can love him, he can love you, he can even love the child. But I'm not gonna be excluded. I'm not gonna be no stepdaddy. I'm not gonna be no weekend daddy. I'm gonna be daddy whenever, wherever, however, for however long, whichever way I choose. That's me, a real daddy. Hey, you can be a weekend mama. You can be daddy. Yeah, trust me, I'll take mine. There's a lot of love over here. I got old ladies all over the place been waiting on me to have a baby. See, when you gonna go and have a baby now, you know you're getting up there. But I was telling my mama, because I had to tell somebody. I told my mama, I was like, Mom, I said, then Stacey dad, she got that brown skin like me, green eyes. I said, man, you know, we already knew if I had a baby, it was gonna be a heartbreaker. Straight like that. Anyway, man, where my real old at? We've been going over an hour. I might need to shut this video down. But like I said, man, on the last one, y'all got some questions, you got some advice. Because I ain't gonna act like I know exactly what to do. You know, I'm talking the game. This is new shit to me. Like I say, it's a shortcut. I feel like I already know that if this is my baby, it's gonna be complicated. It's gonna be complicated to say the least. I told her that. I know it's complicated. And I'm not no hating ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just first and foremost, I'm not no hating ass nigga. So I'm never gonna be like, okay, you got to leave that nigga, you can't be with dude. Unless, like I say, you get to, now he over there tripping, he ain't even gotta leave him. He gonna leave. He gonna leave everybody. Bro, you ain't gonna be tripping while she pregnant with mine. She'll be over here. Nigga, I got guest rooms, all that shit. But we ain't gonna get too deep into that to the 10th, y'all. We're gonna walk it down. In the meantime, I'm over here putting in job applications and hitting these weights. Working my diet. Taking my medication. What y'all been on? And speaking on the diet, I don't know if I told y'all, but it's like a 4-in-1 diet I'm on. I'm on some different shit. So I cut out the red meat. I cut out the bread. soda, and I don't eat in between midnight and 2 p.m. I've been hitting these weights, but I need to start doing some cardio too. I get that bike, but I ain't been hitting the way I need to. Yeah. I jump on the bitch at physical therapy for about 10 minutes. But at home I do about 30. I ain't got no questions. I ain't got no advice for me. Nothing you want to say. All the shit I just told y'all. Y'all know this is my real life, right? Now this story, this is shit I already really dealt with. But that last story, man, this shit is fresh. This is all that's gonna be on my motherfucking mind. I know something. The funny part is, once I know something, this might be all that's on my mind for the rest of my damn life. What if they try to change off of here, y'all? I ain't gonna be mad. I done changed before. It was a good thing. Shit, I've been staying out the way, putting in these applications. Somebody I can't remember who it was telling me about Old Dominion. They ain't hiring around me right now. I think they got like one job position in the state. And this is about 2.5 hours away. My damn bottom teeth feeling these. These motherfuckers feeling sensitive as hell right now. I need to text my lawyer and see what's going on with that shit. I ain't heard from him since last time we had the deposition. That was a month ago. On the date. Yeah, I know the folks trying to overlook my teeth and my motherfucking shoulder and shit. But my lawyer was like, nah, we ain't gonna overlook that. We gonna look at that. But the way I feel about my teeth, I ain't worried about this. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't worried about it, but I ain't gonna wait on it. Once I start working that insurance kick in, man, I'm gonna get all these motherfuckers replaced. I'm a man, y'all don't realize, like, I know for a fact I got some pictures of that. Y'all can see how young I was, like how these niggas got veneers and perfect white teeth. Man, I had veneers like that in my 20s. That's part of the reason why my shit was fucked up and weak as it is, because I didn't always had the veneers on them. And then I had golds top and bottom. I don't post a lot of pictures with that shit because my teeth so fucked up now. But shit, that life's over. And like y'all know I keep 100. I don't mind talking about it. It took me a long time to get over that teeth shit, boy. I stopped coming out the house. I ain't gonna lie. You got to realize, like, I was known for having the perfect, prettiest teeth. Motherfucker come up to me like, ooh, smile real quick. Shit. We gonna get right back to it though. I ain't lying. I was trying to think, like, if I could pull one of these phones right now, pull one of the pictures of I post something. I tell y'all what, I post a veneer pic and a gold tooth pic when I'm done with this live in just a few minutes. So I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Shit, it is, but shit, boy. Once I get this motherfucking dental insurance right, man, snatch all these shits out. Throw me some new shits in there. All of them. Real talk. I'm trying to wait, man, and not pay out of pocket to see if my lawyer gonna be able to get the job to do it. But it's a long shot right now what it looking like. And I say that because hell, I'm about to go back to work. My goddamn knee that I done already had surgery for, that they done already paid for, been paying me the whole time I've been off. And they've been fighting the whole time on this other shit. So, as soon as I can do it for myself, I'm gonna do it. I was telling myself, look, in my teeth and getting back in shape is all that's keeping me from being at least in the top 10% of men in the world. You can kiss my ass, I don't give a damn what you saying. Well, I get my, well, I might not be a millionaire, but I'm not a brokener. No, I'm not that. I'm not the nigga who gonna be going through your motherfucking purse at night. Yeah, I don't need no help with my phone bill. You ain't gotta send me no money for lunch. I got my hair. Yeah, I put gas in mine. I pay the bills. I'm straight over here. Oh, yeah. No matter what you say about a millionaire, I'm good. And you also can say what you want to say. But as long as y'all done knew me, you ain't seen me doing nothing but sitting on my ass. And you ain't seen me goddamn me miss no meals. I ain't miss no car notes, no car insurance, no none of that. Why? Because for some type of reason, some type of way, I grew up one day and I started handling my business, and I handled my business so good that when I got knocked down, I was like, shit, boy, I'm glad I was handling my business when I was up. I'm straight. It could have been a lot worse. A lot of y'all know the real story. And when this shit over and I give y'all, boy, when I tell the world a real story, I might not be able to tell the world a real story. It's already on YouTube, but I blocked them videos to protect the people that look like me. Just like me, smell like me, got my tattoo, wear my jewelry. The people that got my drawers on right now, that's who I took them down to protect. My goddamn self. I know a lot of people were thinking, because I'm gonna tell you, I did fuck up because I think I said my address and shit in the video. That was like the worst information I could have said online. My motherfucking address, talking to people in the hospital. But as far as work, I pulled off the impossible. And I don't need no job ever being able to see what the fuck I did. Nigga, I had some angels, some luck. Nigga, somebody was lighting candles or something for me that day I was in that hospital, because, boy, a miracle. A real live miracle fell in my lap. And if it, boy, when I say a miracle, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If things would have went another direction, meaning if I would have stayed in that hospital another 10 minutes, and you got to think about this, I had a wreck in an 18-wheeler rolling off the side of a mountain. I took out a bunch of trees. I totaled the whole address with the zip code. Man, I totaled the whole 18-wheeler and the trailer. Everything inside gone. Ain't nothing made it out that truck but me and my phone. Covered blunt. Man, that's not the type of accident where you go to the hospital and 2 hours later you out that bitch. There's some people go to the hospital and they go into the morgue, or they laid up in the motherfucking intensive care, or something. They go into the operating room. You feel me? My surgery was weeks later. I got about the hospital. And not a moment to spare. Why? Can't tell you why, because if I could, then I might well leave the other video up. You smart, you put it to the camera. But you won't get it out of my mouth. So everything was all good. A real life blessing. Divine intervention, what I call it. I got another divine intervention story. I'm gonna give y'all that one. I probably already have, but I'm thinking about it from a different level now. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what I mean by the couple of blunts. So I'm not gonna give y'all too much detail, but when I'm in this truck and I'm looking for shit, I found my phone. When I found my phone, I turned the flashlight on. One of the things I found was cigarillo wrapper. Well, I noticed cigarillo wrapper got pre-rolls in it. So what do? I snatched them and put them in my pocket. And I was like, shit, yeah. Yes, sir. So when I get out the van, I'm thinking about it. When I got the van, when I got the truck, and that's why I say I'm looking at details, because you know how all the shit I had to do to get out the truck. I'm thinking about it. I reach in my pocket, I grab my lighter. One of the main reasons why I had to get out of the truck is because I was covered in diesel fuel. And it was scaring the shit out of me. I was breathing in the fumes, I was getting dizzy. And I'm like, I'm telling the woman 911, I'm on the phone with 911, I'm telling them, man, I'm covered in diesel. It's dripping on me. It's raining out here, but this ain't rain, this diesel. So when I pulled the lighter out of my pocket, I put the lighter right back in my pocket. Like, shit, hell no. I took blunts and threw them. The little pack of blunts. I'm like, because I ain't fit to fire that shit up. No time soon. I'm hoping and praying the police on the way. So they made it out the truck. As far as they made it. I thought they were going to get me busted. Because, man, this is the fucked up part about it. The police come in the hospital and he like, Mr. Such and Such, you been smoking marijuana? I'm like, no, I don't smoke. Truck driver. Take my responsibilities serious. That don't mean I ain't got something for when I get home, though. No, I ain't been smoking. Well, I'm saying, because the ambulance driver said something about marijuana, and your eyes real red, and I'm like, man, you stun your ass off. You popping corn. They're like popping game, popping shit, popping corn. Nigga, you popping corn. Because, nigga, listen. The ambulance and the police pull up to get me, my nigga. It's pouring down rain. I'm covered in diesel fuel. I'm at a motherfucking wreck. I've been sitting out here outside the van about 20 minutes waiting on them. They sawing trees down to get to me. Pull me back up the side of the mountain in a basket, and you want to tell me with all that going on, they smell marijuana on me. Bruh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We in some dense woods, my nigga. You cannot see through here. And it's raining. And it's foggy. They didn't see that pack down there on the ground. Clearly, they focus on me. So, I'm later in bed, like, well, I got to go back to the scene and take pictures. I'm going to look around, and if I see something, I'll let you know. And I'm like, damn. Because he asked me, like, man, he came back. That's when he started asking me, like, seriously, you been smoking? I'm like, no. Like, so if I go get a blood test drawn right now, it ain't going to have no marijuana in it. I'm like, no, I'm not worried about that. Go get your blood test. He said, nah, I ain't going to worry about it. He said, besides, I looked around when I went back down there to the truck and I ain't see nothing, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Like he doing me a favor or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna worry. I didn't see nothing, so man, you ain't seen nothing from the beginning, and them ambulance drivers ain't told you nothing. You were here looking at a black dude driving. He doing, but I'm just saying, your eyes, man. I got pictures of that. I'm gonna post the pictures of that too. He doing, man, your eyes real red. They gonna tell me the only time your eyes will be that red is either if you on some drugs or you done had a head injury. Mind you, I'm laid up in a hospital bed. This scar is fresh. It's ruby red, full of blood, and it's trickling down. I got blood in my eyebrows and shit. I got blood all in my teeth, in my gums, in my lips. And he's talking about some head injury. That's why I look like, man, get out of my hospital room, bro. You looking at me here with my damn head cracked open, talking about my eyes might be red if I had a hit. Get out my hospital room, bro. Then I started thinking maybe they can't see this shit. Because I ain't had no mirror yet, but I done looked in the phone. How I know? Because I went live with y'all from the ambulance. I'm in the motherfucking ambulance on YouTube Live, coming into the motherfucking hospital with the woman telling me, oh, you still handsome? Yeah, I know, cute white. Yeah, I know. Shit. Like I tell you, I always end up getting shit on camera. I might well be a YouTuber. So the shit's on camera, YouTube live, but I'm telling y'all, man, look, I think my leg broke. I'm fucked up. I just had an accident. Right, you know what I'm saying? He talking about, man, weed. So then all of a sudden, he's like, to the point where he's like, well, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. You ain't getting no ticket or none of that. I'm like, bad, I ain't getting no ticket. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna. So we come back after he go take the pictures and shit, and he come back with the other shit. Now I'm getting the ticket. Man, I gotta go ahead and write you a citation. Speaking that, damn, I hope I ain't got no warrant, because I ain't never go to court on this shit. I'm gonna call them folks. They be trying to suspend a nigga license and everything. Let me call them folks. For real. So yeah, he like, man, I'm gonna give you a citation for failure to control. He said, because if I give you a reckless or careless driver, it's gonna mess you up. You're a truck driver, it's gonna mess your license up. So I'm gonna just give you a failure to control, you'll be all right. Even my job told me, they were like, well, man, after they did their little investigation, fired my ass. They were like, well, you know, your CDLs is good. You understand that you can go get another job, no problem. And I'm telling them, like, man, y'all firing me and telling me that my CDL is still good, I can go get another job, no problem. Bitch, I got a broke leg. You think I'm gonna go get a job and drive a motherfucking truck? I got a broke leg, bro. I broke it in y'all truck. They wasn't trying to pay me no workers' comp or none of that. Even after I passed the drug test and everything, yeah, I had to go pass the drug test. So after I passed my drug test, they didn't want to give me the workers' comp. They fired me. You know what I'm saying? They were like, well, you know, we're going to have to give you a drug test and all this and that. And if you fail it, you're going to get fired. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So I go take the drug test, and then, you know how you pass the drug test, you don't get a phone call. You get a phone call if you fail. I didn't get that phone call like, hey, you passed, you good. I got a phone call a couple days later, like, yeah, now we got to do this other part of the investigation. We're going to have to call you tomorrow, and we're going to have everybody on the line, and I want you to recount what happened, and we're going to try to make our decision on whether it was avoidable or not. I'm like, all right. So I called, I told them it was raining, it was foggy. I was going up the mountain, not down the mountain, up the mountain, so I couldn't have been speeding. I said, man, it was raining. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. It was dark as hell. They just redid the road, blacktop, not regular concrete, so it's dark and it's black road. Ain't no white line on the side to let you know the end of this road. I said, now when the line get through, you know how it is on a highway ramp. You're going down the ramp and it slowly starts pushing you over, making you merge onto the highway. I said, bro, any other time a lane is ending, it should close and make you merge over. This one don't do that. It just cut off. Ain't no yellow signs letting you know don't proceed past this part. Ain't no guardrail in front or on the side letting you know it's a wrap. The road just ends. And now that it's black, you can't see the end. You start hitting trees and you realize, damn, I'm hitting trees. Bing, 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 bing. You losing teeth. You hitting the steering wheel. Your leg broke. Your shoulder knocked out of place. Blast broke everywhere. All this shit, you know, that's what's happening. So I told them all this. They're like, all right, well, we're going to review this and we will get back with you immediately. No later than tomorrow. So tomorrow is 24 hours later, they called me. But dude called me. He like, yeah, man, unfortunately, we've concluded that the accident was avoidable, which makes it your fault, and we're going to have to terminate you because it was a safety issue. And, man, I really hate this happened to you, man, but, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be okay. Your CDL's intact, so you can go get another job. It's not going to have it's not going to affect your CDLs. And as I'm listening, I'm like, man, we always been on a cool level, bro. Even though you from Illinois and I'm from Little Rock, we done met in the middle and went and had dinner and sat and ate, just me and you. Not everybody else in the company. Never met them in person. I talked to them on the phone. I see them on video call. But you, I done shook your hand. I done rode the car with you, bro. Not in the truck, in your personal car. Talking to you. Chopping up with you. I know shit about you. This might tell me, yeah, man, you're going to be all right. But we got to terminate you. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, man. Y'all going to do me like that? I ain't say that. I was just like, yesterday, he gave me his long ass speech when it was time to get out the phone when he was telling me he's gonna call me 24 hours later. And I would listen to it, and he giving me all the encouragement in the world, talking to me like we really is friends. Man, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Man, God brought you through this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? This is the second part of your life, and it's gonna be, I'm telling you, bro, he ain't bring you this far for nothing. He saved you for a reason. You gonna do good things in life, bro. I mean, you here for a reason, and he hyping me up. And I'm thinking, man, I started this YouTube shit. My YouTube blowing up. I'm trying to help people. You give me all the encouragement I need right now. You let me know I'm here for a reason. Why this bad is Rick. Man, let me go and tell these folks, get these folks my testimony. I'm still here, man. Give me these stories. 24 hours later, this same dude called me, yeah, bro, we're gonna have to let you go. But you're gonna be good though. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you yesterday, bro, go, you fit to go do great things. You just ain't gonna be doing it with us. It's basically now I'm sitting here like yesterday when you started giving me the speech, I just, yes, sir. I listened to that shit. You had me hyped up. You gas lit like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm talking about gas lit. Boy, goddamn, you lit the flame. And then you put that motherfucker like, not with us though. Enjoy yourself. Like, bro, on my mama, I was cleaning out my phone numbers the other day, like 2 days ago. I just deleted that main number out of my phone. Whole name. Not no goddamn me dude from work. That nigga whole name in my phone like he's somebody I fuck with, bro. Cause we really was, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be on that type of level. But whole time, man. Motherfucker snake, bro. What your boy Cal would say? Could have been a snake at a bit. Could have been a snake at a bit. It bit my ass, boy. Let me quit lying. He bit my ass. He got me. Oh, Uncle Phil ain't no dummy though. So in the middle of him talking, I'm like, fired. In call in the middle of the conversation. Accident lawyers, 18-wheeler accident lawyers. Such. Yeah, I need to look. Let me plug in with dude. Okay, bro, I'm just a paralegal and I don't really, you know what I'm saying, I can't bring you on as a client or none of that. But just tell me what you got going on and I'm gonna relay it to the partners and then see if they want to take your case in that. I'm running down what happened. I'm like, he like, so how much you getting in workers' comp? I'm like, I'm not getting. He said, you're not getting workers' comp. Hold on for a second. Let me haul the boss. Yeah, he said he gonna take your case. For real? Yeah. He's fit to call you, so you just sit back. He gonna. Yes, sir. This is such and such, such. He said, so tell me what's happening. I told him, he said, so you're not getting workers' comp? I said, no. He said, are you sure you was on duty when the accident happened? I said, yeah. How do you know you was on duty? I said, bro, I'm a truck driver. I was driving my company truck. I was in between my second to last delivery and my last delivery. I was not done working. He said, did they offer you workers' comp? I said, no. He said, I'm going to take your case. I'm going to win your case. If I don't win your case, it's like we never even had this phone call. You won't even get a phone bill from me. I said, okay, you got the case. He said, this is the first thing I'm going to tell you. This is Arkansas. We got a workers' comp law says if you get hurt on the job and you were not under the influence of alcohol or drugs, they must pay you until a doctor clears you to go back to work. Has a doctor told you can't go back to work? I said, basically, they gave me a day to have surgery and told me that I need to be taking the light and stand off my leg. I got a brace on. I can't walk, bro. He was like, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll call you right back. Bro, dude called me back in an hour, but in 45 minutes, I got a call from another place. They were signing me up for my workman comp, man. About 2 weeks later, I got 2 checks. And they've been coming here since. I looked at the dude like, nigga, fist bump. You the nigga. You the nigga. Bulldog lawyer. He got to work that day. Nigga, I'm sorry, that mother called me. You finna get some money right now. So that's how everything went. And once the checks got started, I was straight. But like I say, they was taking care of everything and everything was good until it gets to the part about my teeth and my shoulder. They bullshitted on that part and they ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, take care of that part. But like I say, I need to shoot the lawyer a message in the morning. I ain't gonna hit him on it this Sunday and enjoy Sunday, but I'm gonna hit him in the morning. But hey, bro, Can you give me an update on my grill? Peel, look at the grill. I'm trying to kill need a new grill, bro. So I need a new grill. And my shoulder was hurting the other day. It might be because I just started back hitting them weights, but I don't care. It's the shoulder that's been acting up. And like my lawyer say, hey, y'all need to take a look at that. Because we don't want this man 50 years down the line, something wrong with his shoulder, and it's all coming from this accident, and y'all didn't take care of it. It ain't, it's, I'm not going to take the channel down because they might let me get it back running in December. But I don't want to wait to December and then be, you know what I'm saying, still don't get it going. So I'm like, we just going to turn this one up, and then whatever happened in December just happened. You know what I'm saying? If they give it back, they give it back. Now, I will tell y'all this. I ain't been posting nothing on that channel. That ain't stop people from subscribing on that channel. I got about 20 subscribers this weekend on that channel. I ain't even hit 100 subscribers on this channel yet. That's what I be tripping on. That's why I go over there and I'll post it like, hey, man, y'all come over here, watch this. Look, here with a link. I'm finna do a video over here. Cause dude, when I told y'all I was gonna shut that channel down, I was at like 1,700. When I said I was gonna shut that channel down. Now I'm at 2020. And I'm like, man, I don't post videos over here like that. I might post this like a thing to let y'all know that I'm finna do something over here. But people are watching them old videos and they subscribing. But that's why I'll be posting over there with a link. So the people that subscribed over there would know that, look, bro, come on over here. Y'all on the dark side, come to the light side. Y'all on the dark logo, the blue one, come to the white one. I'll get this one turned up. I already know how it is. That's why I still go through there. Like, I ain't forgot about nobody. I think the dog trying to get out. Me. Come on, go. We take her outside real quick, y'all. But yeah, that's why I be saying I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man, share this shit, post on your Facebook. I need, and this is my fault because this is some shit I can do myself. I need to go and remix a lot of my stores, take some of the good parts out of them, and remix them on this channel. So the people will see them. But really, that wouldn't work because that's just boosting up the old channel. Channel is what I need to do. Now I'm out here in the backyard. She acting like she ain't got to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have to shake it. We're going back in. But man, I'm gonna find a way to get it all going. I just gotta, and you know what I'm saying? I know that the content is what's gonna bring the people in. But I don't be want to be y'all gonna get the stores and just do it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But just being, I ain't felt really comfortable with that yet. Not saying it won't happen right now, I ain't felt comfortable with it. So I'm still trying to give y'all just fresh shit. But sometimes shit don't be popping up in my head. We think about the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I can go back to other videos where I told y'all I got 2 videos, about 2.5 hours long a piece. I say I was perfect and I was doing everything right, but what I will say is, when things ended, it wasn't my fault. And that's about the way I came up with the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels series. Because I was like, shit, man, I could break down every last one of these females, tell their own story, give them their own episode, and talk about the fuckery they did. Because it's real shit. You know, somebody's going to identify. Come on, Zane. You're on the bullshit. Get in the house. Come on. See what it really was. This motherfucker had smelled some food. Want to come in the house and eat people's shit. We back though. Oh shit, it's gonna go up. I'm gonna start dropping their content, man. I just got to sit back and make sure it's the right shit. What I mean by that is, like, when I tell you, like, I be doing Pond Queen, like, man, I take pride in this shit. So I want it to be good. And I'm an artist, so it's like when I do shit, I always go back and I see how I could have did it better. Like, man, I'm working on shit behind the scenes, trying to, and I'm self-taught with everything. You know, so I've been like that for a long time. Everything I do, I be teaching myself. Like, I taught myself all this YouTube shit. And this shit that I done learned so fast. And I'm gonna be real, like, I was watching one of G shows the other day. He was like, man, I figured out that if I do this and I do that, then my videos will upload fast. So I'm like, shit, bro, I've been figured that out. You just not figuring out, you been doing this shit way. I've seen how long dude been on here. And like, that be discouraging me sometimes, because I think about it and I be like, man, damn, these motherfuckers trying to be blowing up. Fuck with them. They don't fuck with me like this. But then I had to look and I'm like, damn, this nigga had a video over 3 years ago. That makes sense. I see this nigga, I'm like, okay, dude, be doing. Boom, not a year in. Man, I'm not a half a year in. I started going hard on YouTube probably about a month for my rest, so probably about 3 months. So, with that being said, man, I'm finna get to doing me around this bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm finna be back on my feet. Man, we finna go back and get the rest of these motherfucking skin covered up with some more tattoos and shit. I'm gonna get it popping. Y'all want to see Zena? But yeah. I'm trying to come up with some more shit. I need to drop a Things to Know Before Prison episode. Can y'all hear me? We really about to end this episode. I don't want to give y'all everything in one damn episode. That way, when it's time to do another episode, I have something for you. But on that note, don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. You think the long way instead of the wrong way. Go tell somebody you love them. Yeah.